Question to you guys, PS Senior. This currency is from Pakistan. Okay? Question. The currency is banned in Pakistan. Why do they print it? It's banned in Pakistan. So why do they print it every year? And they're still printing it? Silence explains the tension. I hope the power doesn't go. Yeah. It's a 10 rupee note from Pakistan printed by the State Bank of Pakistan. That is the equivalent of the Reserve Bank of India. But why is it banned in Pakistan?
It depicts the Vivekananda Rock Memorial here.
So why do they keep printing it? Then you ban it once and then stop printing it, right? Passing you. Fundas at fundamental. Choose to pass. On the other side. I promise you it's not a bizarre answer. It's a good question. Across as well. And you'll say, oh, I should have thought of it. Trying, guys. Pelamal. Bala Vidya Mandir.
It isn't printed in Pakistan, like not officially by Pakistan. So
I told you it is. So, you want to try again, you try again. I'm telling you it is. Passing you. Chennai Public.
The hologram has Mahatma Gandhi on it.
The hologram has Mahatma Gandhi, no. Then why will they print it every year? They'll correct it. All teams covered? I'll give you the answer. It is printed in Pakistan, but the currency note is not meant to be used in Pakistan. This is specially printed for Hajj pilgrims. You use this currency note only in Saudi Arabia. You can use this at Jeddah, technically speaking. It's printed in Pakistan, distributed only to people from Pakistan who are going on the Hajj pilgrimage, because they don't have to go there and change currency. It is currency printed in Pakistan, but cannot be used within Pakistan. One good answer, and they can bounce back into this final. But at this point in time, it looks like APL Global versus Chennai Public School. With David Beckham and the Pope in their side, they could be a strong contender here. Well, final round of this quiz here today. The first ever final of the NIE Fundamental Quiz, brought to you by SKR Engineering. Knowledge is immortal. Remember that line, I love that. Final round, it's time for what we call newsmakers. The final frontier features 3 newsmakers from this world. All from the content in your copy of the NIE Times of India. Now, you will get 3 clues for each newsmaker. If you crack it on the first clue, you get 15 points. Second clue, 10. Last clue, 5. The negative is a constant -5. So play the game carefully. You're allowed to attempt only once per question. So if you got it wrong, you can't attempt on the next clue. Got that right? Which means a team that's got it wrong loses its chance. The other teams can try. Only one attempt per clue. So if a team has attempted, you wait for the next clue. In your excitement, if you attempt on the same clue and get it right, after someone's got it wrong, you will still get the marks of the next clue, because it's one attempt per clue. If none of you press the buzzer, I will distribute the 3 clues across 60 seconds of time. If you're ready, 60 seconds of time on the first newsmaker. Time starting now. I was born on 8th of August, 1981. Whoa, big risk. Huge newsmaker, born 8th August 1981. Go ahead. Go ahead. Who do you think this is? Newsmaker. Young newsmaker.
Akhilesh Yadav.
-5 to you. Here's the next clue on your screen now. This Olympic gold medalist has 2 lovely kids, Myla Rose and Carleen Riva. Oh.
Roger Federer.
Roger Federer.
Yeah.
Olympic
Yes.
gold medalist.
Doubles. He won in doubles.
He's won a gold medal.
In doubles.
That was the trick in the question. Put your hands together. 10 points to APL Global. Very clever thinking. You rarely remember Roger Federer as an Olympic gold medalist. You think of him as a Wimbledon champion. You think of him as a US champion, Australian Open champion. Do we remember Roger Federer as an Olympic champion? Put your hands together. That is NIE fundamental quiz for you. You got to think. Perhaps everything about this quiz is written in the punchline. You know it, you win it. Simple as that. 60 seconds, question number 2. APL Global now leading by 10 points. Time starting now. I was born on the 19th of June, 1945. Here's the next clue. No one on the first one. Now, inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, one of her most famous speeches was freedom from fear, which began
Indira Gandhi.
Which began with the lines, it is not power that corrupts, but fear. -5 to you. We'll neutralize the buzzer. Final clue on your screen for 5 points now. She delivered her Nobel acceptance speech this year. They've gone for it.
Aung San Suu Kyi.
Sorry?
Aung San Suu Kyi.
Aung San Suu Kyi. She got her Nobel long back, but she came out of prison to deliver the speech only this year. Put your hands together. Very, very good quizzing. A lady whose entire life has been inspired by the life of Mahatma Gandhi. Phenomenal answer. Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi. What a leader. What a resilient example of peace in this world. We'll take a look at the ticker tape. One question remaining. I probably will look like Nostradamus. I said, is it going to be the last ball that will decide who will win? It seems to be. We'll take a look at the scores. Oh, 30 versus 40. APL Global are now going to play a little bit of arithmetic. Final question. 60 seconds of time. Time starting now. My father owned a fruit shop or a fruit shop selling dry fruits. His name was Gurmukh, and the first time I ever wore a tie in my life was for my first job interview. Newsmaker. Clue number 2 on your screen now. Like in the movies, I studied under street lights and wrote my Oxford doctoral thesis. Oh, they've gone for it as team number 1. And if they get it right, APS will be happy. Team 1, not you. Team 1, Hindu Senior.
Manmohan Singh.
I will answer now.
Dr. Manmohan Singh. His father was a fruit shop seller. Yeah? Gurmukh Singh's son, Dr. Manmohan Singh. Put your hands together. They get a 10-pointer there. And what a finish it is here today. We'll take a look at the ticker tape. On table number 3, Chennai Public School should have gone for it because they really didn't have a choice in this if someone else were to go for it. We'll take a look at the scores. Hindu Senior Secondary getting that last one right, but it doesn't really get them off too far because they took too many indicatives. On 35 points, Chennai Public School will finish runner-up. And the winners of this quiz here today, APL Global with 40. They're happy here today, but they've done extremely well to get there. Put your hands together for them. And it's my pleasure to first call on stage to receive our dignitaries and our guests. The host and the man who's really been behind the quizzes in this region for the Times of India, Mr. Ramesh, the DGM of RMD for Times of India, the team that brings you your newspaper every morning at your doorstep. Request you to please join us on stage, sir. And to give away the prizes to our team, which finishes joint 5th, and we'll do that in random order. Our first guest on stage, the principal of SKR Engineering College, Dr. Sendil Kumar. If you could join us on stage, sir. And to receive their prizes, I'll welcome Velamal Metric Higher Secondary School. Velamal guys, if you could just step forward, please, to collect your prizes. They're tied with Bala Vidya Mandir. Both of them will be joined for that position. So, for their trophy and their prizes. Put your hands together for them. Well done, guys. So, a whole host of goodies from the college and from Sony and from Times of India. And the trophy, of course, for the school. Guys, if you could just face the camera there, please. Let's hear it for them. Come on. So, just 1 second, sir, 1 second. A small little memento from the Times of India to you. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the college principal. And coming up next to give away the prizes to Bala Vidya Mandir, please put your hands together for the branch head of the Times of India here at Chennai, Mr. Santana Gopal. Please join us on stage, sir. And Bala Vidya Mandir will step up to collect their prizes for their school and the trophy. Put your hands together for Bala Vidya Mandir as they receive their prizes from the head of the Times of India in this region. Well done, guys. All the best, guys, and good show. And coming up next to give away the prizes to our team finishing a lot of joint winners here today. So we'll do PS and then go to Hindu on the alphabetical reverse. And joining us on stage, the resident editor of the Times of India, Chennai, here today, Mr. Sunil Nair, if you could join us on stage. And finishing is PS Senior Secondary, if you guys could walk up to collect your prizes from the resident editor of the Times of India. Put your hands together for these young guys. A very nice effort by them. Good show, guys. Trophy for the school. You could just face the cameras. Congratulations. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, for the joint third, technically, the two schools there, to give away the prizes, the treasurer of SKR Engineering College, Mr. Suresh Babu. If you could join us on stage to give away a prize here today. And this would be to the Hindu Senior Secondary School team, who are going to look back at this quiz and really kick themselves because they should have got a lot more than they did. This young boy was sharp, but he just missed a few shots on the buzzer. Well, I think they deserve a much better applause. Put your hands together for them. A lovely performance. Well done, guys. And for the big two here today, Mr. Ramesh, can I request you to do the honors to our team finishing second here today? A really, really close battle, and I think they're going to remember this for a very long time. They should have gone for it probably a little more in an aggressive manner, and they would have finished right up there here today. But with 35 points, a very, very credited performance by Chennai Public School, the runners-up. Very, very good performance. They deserve a much better applause. Put your hands together. Oh, they win themselves a Sony Handycam each. Right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's our pleasure and privilege to invite on stage the person who's really supported this quiz with his institute. And like I said, I really like that line, knowledge is immortal. The managing trustee of the SKR Engineering College, Mr. Ramdas. If you could join us on stage, sir. And for an engineering college to think of an idea of a quiz to support young minds. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, the first ever champion of the NIE Fundamental Quiz at Chennai. Put your hands together for Sakshi and Sriniket, APL Global. Put your hands together as they walk up. And to the students, PlayStation, all theirs.